Hey everyone, welcome back to String, Cheese, and Applesauce, where today we're going to do a review of this Lego Marvel superhero set, the Spider Helicopter Rescue. This is set number 76016, age ranges 7 to 14, came with 299 pieces. We did a build of this set. Make sure to check it out if you want to see how we got to this point. Also, there's 4 minifigures in the set. We did a real minifigure video of this set to highlight and review all 4 of the minifigures. But right now, we're here to look at this set. So let's first off look at the bad guy portion of this set. So this is the Green Goblin's glider. So he basically just rides it like a surfboard in the air. I mean, he just kind of controls it with his feet and his mind a little bit. So really, it just kind of has this aerodynamic kind of wing-looking shape. It's got some green, since it is the Green Goblin, so these green little blasters, a little bit of lime green highlights kind of sprinkled out. Then, of course, you have a couple flick fires. You can see them both right there. So they, obviously, you can flick them with little to no accuracy at your target that you're trying to hit. So that is basically it. I mean, it's really not much at all. The wing pieces are held on with some Technic. So that kind of helps make them a lot more stable. So they are kind of stuck in this little V shape. So yeah, so you can see Green Goblin just stands on there. So in our minifigure review, we talked about that these legs are not posable at all. So once he's stuck on these studs, he's pretty much not moving. And you can see he's, captured Mary Jane and is flying off with her. And that brings us to the Spider Helicopter. So they're chasing after the Green Goblin and they want to help rescue Mary Jane. So basically what we have here is a kind of a, like a hybrid type helicopter where it has these rotors on the side and the top, and it also has a dual rear rotor. So now I don't know engineering wise if this makes this helicopter more aero friendly and able to do different things that a normal helicopter could do, but it is what it is. So it's just just adding a bunch of cool different looks to it. So it's just designed slightly different. Now the actual rotor part doesn't turn too great. It only has two blades, and so it feels a little off balance, and it's so long. They're so long, you can kind of see how it wobbles. So when you turn it, if you play with it, it starts to wobble as you're playing with it, and it actually slows it down. So it's not really that stable. And these, you just turn them and they just kind of barely stop. So they're really not that great for playability wise. We do have, you can see 4 little flick fire missiles over here, and then a net over there. And then back behind here, you can see there's little Technic pieces right here and right here that you can push and launch out the flick fires and the net. And then this one is to launch Spider-Man, which we'll look at here in a second. So let's try to give this net a launch and see if we can capture the Green Goblin. And we missed. So it's kind of like a flick fire missile. Their accuracy is pretty much 0. If I go right above it, so I'm right above it, and I launch it and it still misses. And even if I did hit it, look how small the net is. The net couldn't even capture the Green Goblin anyway. So that's kind of a useless play feature. And then the flick fire missiles are similar to most any other flick fire missiles. They pretty much have no accuracy at all. So let me see if I can. So I'm going to push this right here, and when I push this one, it's actually going to launch 2 of them, and then the top one will launch the top 2. So yeah, they just come little bombs. They're really not accurate at all. So you can see there's the Technic pinholes in there, and you basically push these back in to reload your flick fires. And as always, remember, don't shoot your eye out. So if all else fails, you can't catch them with the net, you can't shoot them with the flick fire, then we have Spider-Man, who is in there, inside the kind of this middle portion. We have Power Man piloting the helicopter. So Spider-Man's back there, and you can see down below but it's kind of an open cockpit. You can see Spider-Man's legs right there. And what it is you hit this little Technic axle, and it'll actually push Spider-Man off of his seat, and he falls down holding onto his web. So, do that right now. So you can see Spider-Man gets ejected from the bottom of the helicopter. Now he is the true hero of the set and comes saves the day by flying in and saving Mary Jane like that. And that's why she hearts Spider-Man. Oh, well, she's got her scared face on. So that's basically it for this set. Playability wise, I think it's missing a lot. The rotor doesn't do much for me. The flick fires are pretty much useless. I think the only cool thing about it is flying Spider-Man around, dangling from the helicopter like this. You know, he's gonna fly around and really save the day better than that. And besides, he's Spider-Man. He doesn't even really need a vehicle. He just, you know, travels via his swinging on his spider web and little strings that he shoots anyway. So it's a little stretch on the playability. I think the figures were a little lacking as well. So I'm really going to give this set a C+. I think it could have been a lot more than what it is, but it is what it is. Definitely check it out if it's on sale. I really wouldn't pay full price for this. I got mine on sale. So that's it for this review. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like this set or not. Tell me if you have it and you think that it's better than I think it is. Make sure to subscribe and check us out on Instagram, and we will see you tomorrow.